That's what I'm talking about. And we are live. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Heartfelt Conversations. We have conversations from the heart. I'm your host, Stevie Steve. And we are back at y'all episode number 108 in this thing. Y'all give it up. So on your way in the door, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three, because y'all are in for a great show today. Today, me and my co-partner will be chopping it up about in 2026, men are not compatible with women in these 4 ways. So hey, y'all know, we'll see if men are compatible with women these days.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know, before we get started, we have to introduce our panelists for today. We might as well Harmony Sky.
Hey y'all. Woo!
Yeah.
Follow me, link down below.
Yeah, y'all tapping everything we got going on in the description. We got TikTok, YouTube, Instagrams, all the above. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get started with today right after we get a message from our sponsors. Let's get it.
Big shout out to the Red Couch Discussion Podcast Studio, where creativity meets quality. This studio offers professional setup with clean sound, quality lighting, and an atmosphere built for real conversation.
If you're looking for anywhere to record your podcast, your interview, or your talk show, this is the place to be. Book your next session at the Red Couch Discussion Podcast Studio and take your content to a whole new level. Trust me, once you record here, you won't want to record anywhere else, period.
So again, welcome to the Red Couch Discussion Podcast Studio.
And we are the Hartfelt Hotties.
And we're back. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, all three, as we go ahead and get into our conversation for today. In 2026, men are not compatible with women in these 4 areas. Harmony, just give me 4 areas that you think, now just off the top of your head, that you think men are not compatible with the ladies these days.
I would say consistency. I would say in the chivalry. Not compatible in that area.
Okay. I said 4, but you only gave 2. But you got 2 more?
Standards. We're not compatible in those areas.
Okay. All right. Well, hey. Well, we got Buddy here. He the one that listed a couple of areas that men are not compatible with ladies these days. So I might as well let him talk, huh?
You didn't give us any. You think?
What I think?
Mm-hmm.
I think men are compatible with the ladies these days, though. I don't know why you know this might
you
be.
You think compatible?
Yeah. I don't see. I really, because I know what he said already. So I think I'm a bad one to do it. You know, this could be a cancel Steve episode, but I don't really want it to be.
Lord, y'all.
But it's only me and you, so you know it kind of make it more difficult. I gotta talk.
Uh-huh.
You know, so.
You gotta put your input.
Usually I try not to say too much, but today, you know, it's like, hey, you ain't got a choice today, so I might have to say some stuff. But you know, it ain't that bad. If I say anything, it's gonna be halfway the truth. Halfway. It ain't gotta be the fool.
But it's gonna be the halfway.
All right, so you want to go ahead and get into what he's saying? I'm gonna keep cutting it every time he say something, just to ask you your opinion on it before we finish. So we're not gonna get through the whole video in one take. We just gonna keep cutting them off. So let's get it.
A recent study just came out, and it said that most men today are more compatible with other men. No.
Did you just hear that statement?
Compatible with other men.
What you think about that statement?
That is true.
It's true.
These niggas be gay. Okay. They love their homeboys. They'll put more effort to their homeboys than they do their girls. It is true. It is true. He ain't never lied.
I knew he was gonna say he come back a little. See, that's why I cut him off on some areas, because it don't give y'all no context. Y'all can just hear Harvey's pure thoughts. It ain't gonna be in that way, but that is crazy. You said, care more about their homeboys.
I'm telling you.
For real? That's how
Yes, you'll tell a man, well, you won't give me no flowers, this and that. That's too much. But if his whole boy be like, hey, can you pick me up, drop me off here, dude? Oh, he with it.
He gonna do it all.
Oh, he's happy to do it. And he gonna roll up a blunt for that to smoke on the way for that homeboy too. I'm telling you.
That's crazy. You know, I was just on a tangent before we get to the conversation some more. I seen something on TikTok where they were actually talking about just that conversation, and they were talking about how it's like dudes will have more care for their homeboy than they do the lady that they having sex with.
Exactly. Like at that point, your homeboy might as well do my job.
That's crazy. Even though I don't think that dude should have to give care to a lady just because he's having sex with her, because you know sometimes people just have one-offs. You know, if I just one-off met you, then yeah. But after some time of us doing this, I think it could be some middle ground understood in it. We'll be together. You know, it can be some middle ground understood to where if you stranded and you need somebody to come change your tire, me as a guy who is at least messing with you, I should be able to come change it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like I think I was talking, and it was like after some time, it's almost like, okay, do you actually have a friendship with this person? You know, they say you go help your friend before you help the girl that you just
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I tell you.
Sometimes. But hey, it just is what it is. Let's go ahead and let him continue saying what he's saying, though. Let's get back on track.
I am not coming for your sexuality or calling you gay. Based on your education level, your emotional intelligence, your income level, your communication skills, you are more compatible with your bros than you are with the woman that you want. It went on to say that women are dominating.
Did you hear what he said?
Career wise, communication wise.
Yeah, he said a lot of stuff right there. He's saying that's how he's saying they're more compatible with their male friends, not
a woman that they want.
Yeah.
I told you they'd be more compatible with them homeboys. At least they try to be compatible with them homeboys.
They try to.
They girl be like, well, I wish you would do this and make me feel better. Well, that's too much. And well, I do this and I do that. But if your homeboy say something like that, oh, you gonna fix it.
Lord. Let's continue. Let's get into his first point.
In these 4 key areas, and it's affecting the entire dating market. My goal is not to bash you, bro. My goal is to just bring you awareness so you know what you up against. First and most obvious one is financial independence. Biologically, historically, bro, women mate across and up. This means that they date men who do better than them in life. The reason is because women, they risk their bodies, their health, risk their independence, their life to have kids and to raise a family. And in order to make up for that, they want to date men that they know can provide for that family. Now, the women are doing better than the men financially. So they're not dating for survival anymore. They're not dating for family and shit anymore. They're dating men who can bring or provide an upgrade to their life because they don't need to bank on men for finance anymore. The second area.
All right. What did you think about that one?
I think that's the truth.
Why do you feel that's
true? Women, a lot of women, you know, just making that bag. A lot of women making that bag. And a lot of men aren't as driven as women are to make a bag, I would say. But that is true because I always say, I'm not giving no man no baby without no true commitment. I'm sorry. I'm not giving you no life until you give me yours.
Lord. I have to agree with this statement though.
I'm not doing that. You tell me my body gonna change and I'm gonna have to be a mother forever. You just can't drop this baby off. I am risking my life to give you a assessor because they gonna have your last name. They're not gonna have mine. They'll have your last name be a part of your family. I'm giving you a legacy. All
Legacy.
for what? All for what?
I don't think
Nah,
I don't think his statement right there is true though. Financially, I think that a lot of men and ladies are very compatible. I do.
you think so?
Yes, because it's still the ladies, at least in the black community, still don't out earn black males.
Yeah.
It's still not like it still has not hit that point where you're just out earning black men like that in excess. However, I do feel like because now they do have access to making just about as much. Like I'm sure it's not that off, especially with the ladies I hang around. They all pretty much can almost like it's almost like they can survive on their own. Like they can provide the basics for their own life.
Exactly.
So once they start looking at a dude to partner with, they almost don't want somebody who's going to keep them at the same level. They almost want an upgrade. I feel like is the biggest issue with the financial part.
And two, I feel like too, I'm not like how our grandmas and great grandmas was looking for survival. You're not looking like at that for. You're not looking at a man to basically take care of you. You trying to see, do he make me laugh? How does he make me feel? The money wise, of course, but I feel like the money it is important. But now the women are like, I don't
The
need your
money, the
money.
most,
It's about how you make me feel. It's about how you
and
treat
I
me.
that ain't
It's
all the way true, Harmony. If he broke it, he make you feel good.
Oh no! What I'm saying is, women are not only like before. Our grandmas would deal with stuff because they had to. Well, he making money, so I got to because I can't. Now it's not like that. Yeah, you making money. That's a plus. It's a plus that you making money. But if you're not treating me right, I gotta go. I don't care what. I don't care if you making
Yeah,
money or not because I'm making money.
yeah, and then financially, it can't be the only thing that you bring to the table. At least
Exactly.
from a dude standpoint, in certain lanes, though, you feel me? In certain lanes, you got your rescue them dudes who will say, "Hey, I'm about to rescue you from the streets. You ain't got to pay for nothing. You could be a housewife." You got some dudes like that, but that's far and few in between. Like a lot of households cannot survive on one income these days, like
Yep.
at all. You really found you one if you do that. You do find you one. But financially, I think there's a lot of dudes who are actually doing pretty good. Do they have everything that you might want? That's all I'm gonna say on that. But nobody's perfect. So
No, nobody perfect. That's what you got to choose. You got to choose what's important.
Financially, I think the most important thing is just have somebody who is financially stable. Find somebody who's financially stable, and then that they're driven, I guess, to actually want more out of it. Because some dudes is fine with just, I tell them they fine with going to work, coming home, playing the game,
doing exactly that, and being lazy.
Yeah, they survive. They
Their
good with that.
relationship is just.
Well, I mean, it might not be that their relationship is just what it is. They're fine with the point in life that they're at. Like they just came to terms with, this is what I do. I do this for my job. I come home. I do this. I do that, and they're just fine with that. But a lot of ladies, y'all always more. Like I want this out of you. I want that out of you. And sometimes you got to realize, like, when you get in a relationship with somebody, where you find them at is probably where they're gonna stay. You can't always really bet on them going up.
Yeah, that is true.
You can't really bet on them going up. And that's one of the financial headspaces that I feel like when he comes off and he says men aren't compatible with women financially, I just think that's all the way off. That's definitely all the way off.
I do feel like he got a point, just because if you look at it like this, financially, as a woman, it's hard to find a black man. For a black woman, it's hard to find a black man that's financially stable because most of them is in the streets or are gay or in prison.
Lord, that sometimes it be who you surround yourself around. Now, I know a lot of good dudes who.
No, I'm saying there is, but it's not a lot of good dudes to go around. So that's where the uncompatibility comes.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Steve, the guys you hang around but I'm talking about the random guys that come at you in the street. You see more randoms coming at you in the street that don't got nothing than you do a brother with some head on, like with a good head on his shoulders. So a lot of black men think they gangbangers, think they Esco Pablo up in the streets or something, either gay, which I'm saying for a black woman, either gay or in prison somewhere. Okay. So I feel like that's where the incompatibility come from too. Like,
well, he got other ones. I was just talking strictly financial, but let's go on to the next topic. Let's go on to his next key point. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Dominating in is education. The average woman reads about 15 books per year. The average man reads less than 7. Now, this is deeper than some fucking books. It is simply an indication that the knowledge and education gap is growing. And now conversations aren't even intriguing. You get on that date, you get on that phone call, you have nothing to talk about. If you can't stimulate a woman's mind, you will never get to her physical. The third area.
He really spent some game.
He really spent some game?
He really do. That's the easiest way out of a girl panty. To make her laugh or to have a great conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And he right. Guys do not know how to have conversation. It's horrible. These people will literally be illiterate. Like, just... like, how many times are you going to ask me what I'm doing?
I think that's just a creativity thing. Let me see. Because he said education. So I want to hit education. Now, education are men and women not compatible. I mean, I feel like in the black community, they really do push the ladies in the black community into getting education, you know. Yeah. And I don't like to be the one that be like, oh, education isn't equal. You know, I don't like to do that because I understand. Like, you know, everything. Yeah. Anyway, just because you have all these master degrees and whatever degrees, you know, all the stuff, all the certifications and all that stuff, that does not mean that you can't have an intellectual conversation with someone. You know, and education also doesn't equal financial gains. I don't think education equals your status in life, you know, per se. Just on a basic level. Overall, does education give you a heads up on people? Yes. So we can go ahead and get that out the way. Yes, it does. However, I don't think that education for a man's point is the only thing that you would take from them. Because I feel like if a dude is a good plumber, you know, he owns his own plumbing business and he's making good money, I think that he's also educating himself in something.
Yeah, that's education. That's
education. I've always said it's not really about the degrees and stuff you get. It's about you learning something. Mm-hmm. Even when you go out of high school, right? What they tell you, military, trades, college. Most people think I'm gonna go into the military. Mm-hmm. You have to learn your job in the military. They gonna send you to school. You gonna get sent to school. If you think you didn't like school, I'm going to a trades. You have to go to school to actually learn that trade. Mm-hmm. And then if you go to college, of course, you're going to learn a higher degree or whatever, not master's. It's all learning, in my opinion. So as long as you have somebody who is willing, like they learn and they engage you in conversations, because I do feel like being able to sit down with someone and have an intellectual conversation is important. I do feel like that is important per se. But hey, I just don't think that the ladies' education these days just outweighs men at all.
I feel like not in the black community. I ain't gonna lie, it might Stevie. So with the black women and black men, it's because you don't see it. It's because you are an educated black man surrounded by other educated black men.
Yeah, literally.
You don't have
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have no deadbeat friends that's on the street selling the grams at the BP. You don't see that. You don't pay attention to that. As a woman, we do because they're hollering.
Because they hollering.
Literally,
they gonna try to holler.
Yes, and be very illiterate and very ignorant. Can tell you have no education. You probably dropped out of high school. Literally. Like that's how bad they be acting.
How bad it is.
Yes.
How bad it is for real.
Yes. Women, that's why I be saying women be lucky when we find somebody, a black man. Why do you think women be like, a black man that's educated, got head on his shoulders? Yes, because we need them. Because
I'm telling you, they out there though. They're like, that's what I'm saying. They out there. I understand that you can get walked up to at the gas station and have Lil Ray on the corner come holler at you. But that don't mean that you got to get Lil Ray from the corner a lick of your time.
No, you don't have to. But what I'm saying is, we see more men that's uneducated, can't hold a conversation for nothing. Literally. Yeah. I mean,
Renee said men can't hold one at all.
At all. I'm telling you, these men out here, you be like, what is it coming to? Who is raising you guys? Like, yeah. Who raised you? As a black woman, you're lucky to find a black man with a head on his shoulders, education, makes some good money, and that's actually a good guy. That's not out here trying to be Esco Pablo and all them other people. I'm telling you.
Everybody gonna have their faults though. That's what I'm saying. So some of these,
that's a big fault.
All right, if they out there trying to be Rico, Pablo Escobar and stuff. Okay.
I'm telling you, they be bragging about going to prison and jail. Who brags about that?
Hey, yeah. But you got to realize that the circles they roll in, that get them wet.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You roll in your educated, wonderful black brotherhood of a circle. Okay? That's what these men out here are not that. Okay? They are not that.
Rare though. I know a lot of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know
a lot. That's because you're in that community. Think you a Q. So all your Q friends educated. Great head on their shoulders. Your other friends come from the college. Educated. Good heads on their shoulders. Oh, Ray and the Baby and the Pookie is not gonna be in your friend group.
All right.
They I haven't seen one of your friend group yet.
I tell you, I hang around some stellar men.
Did you hang around stellar? Literally. These other men out here, you think you in the boondocks. You think you in the boondocks. I'm telling you. Like the Lord. Like, where am I? This is ridiculous. Renee know what she talking about.
And she talking about they love talking to women that let them talk about himself the whole time too. I'm confused on that one. I don't know if she in here anymore, but I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't. I just feel like the real thing about the education piece is that you really want somebody who can stimulate your mind.
Your mind.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, and that you trust in different areas of life because they have the education to get through that.
I'm telling you, you learn how to have a conversation with a girl. You going in that group chat, y'all. He had good conversation too. He knew how to talk to me.
Lord. So the education piece, it's not really the education piece. It's how you can carry a conversation. Because I think a dude can read. Does education level kind of go with your communication though?
I feel like it do.
I think it do a little.
It all play a hand.
Yeah. Because I feel like if somebody reads a lot of books, but they also have never went to college, I think they could be very literate, like very like have some things. Because I remember I started reading a lot. I just pull out words that I just learned, like Put this. Let me put this word in the conversation.
Okay.
I sure do be doing that. Let me throw a big word in here every now.
Y'all, he used a big word too. I don't even know.
Yeah, you know, we had to expeditiously get up out of here.
Right.
Turning the TI out here trying to talk to
Expeditiously.
Yeah, we had to expeditiously get up out of that. I'm telling you, it was crazy. Like, you know, no reason to put that there.
Exactly.
But, hey, I'm gonna say it still.
Look like, did you hear me?
All right, go on. Let's go on and continue. Let's see what he got to say. This is the third point.
Here is emotional intelligence. This is probably the biggest one, fellas. And it is so bad that there's this proposal called Red Shirt the Boys. Scientific evidence backs the idea that delaying when boys start school could improve academic and developmental outcomes. Basically, they want to keep all the young boys back a year or two just to keep up with women. Let that sink in. And then the fourth, and this one is...
All right, emotional intelligence.
Boy, he hit the head on the nail with this emotional intelligence. Where's the chivalry? Where's the yearning for your woman? Where's the understanding? Y'all understand y'all friends more than us. Yeah, at least y'all try to understand y'all put more emotional effort into y'all friends than y'all woman. I could go on and on. I could just go on and on. The emotional intelligence is horrible.
I just hate that word, emotional intelligence. You're not intelligent about your emotions.
Yes.
The only thing I feel like is that y'all live in y'all emotions does not make you more intelligent about your emotions.
No, it don't.
And that's what I'm saying. Y'all just live in your emotions. Dudes don't really live in their emotions.
Which is why y'all need to be emotionally know about the emotions, because y'all don't live in the emotions.
And what I'm saying is y'all need to learn about the emotions because y'all just live in them.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. Like emotional intelligence. Now that's a learned skill. I feel like on both sides. Sometimes ladies way too emotional. And if you way too emotional, just because you're emotional does not mean that you're intelligent about those emotions. Sometimes they just coming out.
He ate some of y'all
I'm saying sometimes it's just like these emotions just coming out. Like you ain't really strategically used that emotion. Or it's like, well, you got to be in touch with your emotions. Just because you live in your emotions don't mean you're in touch with your emotions.
Yeah, but I don't emotional intelligence. I just mean like if your woman is crying, just console her. Why y'all looking like you ain't never seen a girl cry before?
Because a lot of times dudes can't even say nothing about their girl crying. Like sometimes, you know, you just crying. Like, what can I do to make you feel better? And I ask you that question, you're like, nothing. I just want to cry.
Yeah, sometimes, and I feel like that's good to ask. That's emotional intelligence. What can I do to make you feel
I be feeling
better?
like a lot of people with emotional intelligence, it's more of a maturity thing, is what they aiming for.
Yeah.
Like how mature actually are you? Like, are you mature enough to handle these things? Because you know they always say like she's way more mature than dudes. You know, like, y'all mature faster than dudes. And to me, that's just like
we do. We do.
No.
Yeah. And I said we would mature faster.
Crazy dumb decisions to be so mature.
We be taller than y'all in middle school, and then y'all catch up.
Height don't got nothing to do with maturity.
It show a little bit of mature. We grow faster than y'all.
Y'all just get taller, just getting taller for no reason.
No, we grow faster than y'all.
You still don't use that brain processing power to think about who you should be with or who you should not be with. In general,
that's not emotional intelligence.
That's some maturity.
Emotional intelligence is if you arguing with a girl and you know how you go to sleep mad at your girl,
Mm-hmm.
and you wake up and you like, I ain't gonna talk to her all day.
We're talking to her all day.
That's not even
Get
emotional
out.
intelligence. And two, that's not being a man as a leader. Because what are you
Yeah, and I agree on that. I
setting
think
the
that's
relationship?
immature, honey. I think that's immature, which to me means that you're
It's
not
not.
really emotional intelligent. You're not really
Yeah,
intelligent.
you not being emotional
On that point.
intelligent.
I feel that.
And I feel like too, women get away with more with not being emotional intelligence just because a man's supposed to lead that relationship.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. As a dude, I can let you get away with not being as emotionally intelligent. I do understand that. However, you know, I feel like with emotional intelligence, it gotta be a balance. Cause you know, sometimes they'll be like, you not open with me. And that's what y'all are looking for nowadays, because it can't be just money. Remember that. So now y'all looking for somebody who will emotionally share how they feel with you, like somebody who's in touch with their emotions,
Not even in touch with their emotions, because
emotionally
I
intelligent.
don't want that. I like an alpha man now. I don't all that crying and stuff. It's okay to cry. I ain't saying it ain't okay to cry, but keep it to a limit.
Keep it to a limit.
Like
keep it to a limit.
Like,
but and that's what I'm saying. So it's like you don't want somebody who's too emotional. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
I'm the emotional one.
I be saying, if a dude was ever to be as emotional as you are in that relationship, but this is what you're looking for in somebody. That's what they'll say. I'm looking for somebody who's just as emotionally intelligent as me. To me, I mean, you're looking for somebody who's just as emotional as you, and that is not gonna rock. Now, if you want somebody who can kind of like read your ebbs and flows, and that makes them emotionally intelligent, then that's a different story that we can talk about. You know, because that's just being able to read cues and know how to respond to different.
I feel like that's you knowing your partner though.
That's what I'm saying. That's you know your partner, knowing when to inject and when not to inject. But that comes to me with a lot of more maturity and stuff like that. You know, like. That's why I said this is emotional intelligence. I'm so sick and tired of folks talking about some emotionally intelligent. You don't want no over emotional dude. That's a promise. Like that. So I don't even know why people say you need to be more emotionally intelligent. Yeah, you ain't got to be always a square bob dude, you know, that don't have fun or something like that. But overly emotional, no, and I hate the whole emotional intelligence thing. Like I said, it just sounds like y'all just too much emotion.
I don't like the overly emotional, because I'm a dead literally just.
Y'all you want some dude who's gonna cry with you?
No, I want to do. I bring you a problem, you fix my problem. I like that. That's a leader to me.
You don't want no dude who having a bad day to come and tell you how his day going?
Yeah, then I can rub his.
You want to hear that every night.
Look, like, what happened at work today? Man, they done pissed me off. What happened? You know, like stuff like that.
Okay, all right.
But if you over here crying every day, like crying, I mean like life, I hate my Pack it up. Go to your mama.
Go to your mama.
Yes. Go. No. I'm sorry. I'm very traditional when it comes to. Like, I don't mind women in man roles. I don't mind it. But I don't.
What you mean you don't mind women in men's roles? Like I'm.
Like when a woman be like, I ain't taking no trash. That's the man job. That's it. That is a man job.
All right, that makes sense. That's why I didn't really.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. All that. If a man can do it, a woman can do it. Absolutely not.
Well, it's okay. You know, we ain't got to have that conversation. I was just checking the emotional intelligence box. You know, real quick. I ain't.
But I do feel like men could be a little bit more knowledgeable on how. I think emotional intelligence is how you handle situations with your woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think it all sums up to. If y'all get into an argument now, you're not talking to me for the whole day.
Yeah, yeah. And I
How old
think
is it?
dudes need to go with being emotionally intelligent. I think a lot of dudes have been overly emotional a lot of times, and they need to be more intelligent on when they had these emotions coming out.
Not to their woman
Yeah,
though. They don't be emotional with their woman. They be
yes, they
emotional the
do.
wrong
They
way,
be,
hitting her,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be
going
all
crazy,
anger
anger.
and
Yeah,
it'd be all the men's emotions. So
yeah. The scary emotion. We don't want the scary emotions. We want the
that'd
flowers.
be
We
over.
want the sweet messages. We want the little hey babe when you come home and kisses on the cheek. That's the kind of emotional intelligence we talking about. Like men stop dating their woman once they get their woman. No, you still gotta date your woman. Like make her feel special. Something.
All right, come on.
Yeah.
Let's get his last point on out through there, and then we're gonna continue. Let's get it.
Obvious, but just health and self-care. Women on average go to the doctor more, typically take care of their skin and their bodies more, and just overall prioritize their health and their well-being more. Now, for the men that got even a little bit of money,
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now.
I think that's changing.
What you think? Health changing?
I be seeing a lot of men going to the gym, doing their face care routine. Like they're
Okay.
enjoying, they
Okay.
enjoying doing their little face care routines or the little like doing the little thing under their eyes. I enjoy seeing the men, the manicures and the pet.
Mm,
I enjoy seeing men doing that. That's actually like, yeah, come get your nails done with me. Like,
okay.
I love that.
That's
Don't,
cool. I need
I
me a
don't
little
want you.
nighttime routine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love that. And you notice too, like when you're in a relationship, like the relationship, you see the women doing their little skincare routine on their men and they doing it with them. I think that's actually getting more common for men
I
to
don't think
actually
that's all.
do self care.
This one he hitting on. This one he hitting on.
Really?
Because I feel like yeah. I mean, I don't want to say I'm not health wise, I'm not really a frequent goer of like getting all the checkups that I may need. Like dudes, a lot of dudes just don't go to the doctor. What you supposed to go to the doctor like twice a year or something, or once?
Yeah, a checkup once a year.
Check up once a year. A lot of dudes don't get that, and I know because I've been in that position. You feel me?
Hmm.
So that's why I'm saying, like, yeah, health wise, I don't know, and I
A
think it's
lot of women not doing it either. I
real,
promise you. That's
for
what I'm
real.
saying. A lot. Yeah, I feel like a lot of women aren't doing it either. That's why in Houston there was so many STDs found. They're not going to get checked up.
Yeah, okay, all right,
They
yeah.
not.
It is what I'm saying. I think, but like, if it's the gym wise, I think that's about level as well. Gym wise,
That's what I'm
about
saying.
level
I
as
feel like
well.
a lot
Yeah.
of men are going to the gym. I feel like a lot of men are.
Yeah. Oh, so but like I felt like it was just even on that side. I was saying that ladies actually do take care of themselves more health wise. I feel like at least in the going to the doctor
Well,
or mental spaces,
oh yeah, we'll take a
it's
mental
still
health.
kind of taboo for dudes to take that mental health,
Yeah,
like
that's
going to
that's
the
true.
therapy and all that stuff.
That's
That's
true.
a little taboo. So that's what I'm saying, or talking about how they feel. Sometimes you gotta get
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta
But
get
it's
it out.
getting better. I feel like it's really I want to give the man some props. I feel like it's getting better, and that's where the emotional intelligence and all the rest of the stuff is gonna get better. Is when you take care of yourself. Cause I know I feel better when I get my nails done or get my hair done.
Mhm.
Take a little self care. It don't matter. What I'm doing. Little glass of wine. I feel better, and I do notice a lot of more men in the nail salon getting at least their feet and their hands done. We appreciate that too because we don't want your crusty hands dirty under your nails trying to touch on us. Like, so we do we do appreciate that. But I do see a lot more men enjoying it, or on TikTok they like, my girl introduced me to these eye patches. My girl gone today. We about to enjoy some eye patches. Like, so they are enjoying it more, and I love that for y'all.
Okay, so you saying the health space is like mental health and everything that you see in the culture that we are actually working on that aspect.
Yeah, I feel like y'all working on that because, like, it used to be gay for a man to get his feet done or his nails done, and now, like, I feel like men are doing that more, and we love to see y'all feet and nails done. We love that. Y'all are clean. We love that. We love when y'all get a little fresh cut and all that other stuff.
Take care of yourself. Like,
Yeah,
you're taking care of yourself.
exactly. Because if you take care of yourself, then you can take care of me. If you healthy up here, then you are gonna have a little emotional intelligence,
Yeah.
So I feel like it is. It is growing. That health, that taking care of yourself, and you day and all that.
And having all that, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Or like how men are coming together more, like doing stuff without women. That could be a self-care day too. Because when we have self-care day, it be all women.
Yeah, I had one homeboy. He said he wouldn't go out to eat with us unless a woman was involved.
He gay. a little. I'm kidding. You ain't gay.
I was gonna say, why you say that?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
He got to stop that. Look, he got to stop that.
It ain't that serious.
Go out to lunch with your friends. It's okay to have lunch with only your friends. There don't got to be women around. You pick up more women like that too. A group of men, and don't let it be a group of women, because they be sizing y'all down just like y'all be sizing them down.
Yeah,
like, it's a dark one in the group.
It always be like when you go out, you will see groups of ladies hanging out.
Yes,
going out to eat, doing all that stuff. You will see that.
Exactly.
Trying to take care of their health. Like, okay, I need to spend some time with my friends and all this stuff. Y'all always on that. On the health tip, I feel like y'all have always been a little bit, definitely not even a little bit. Y'all have always been ahead on dudes on the health tip.
Yeah.
On that part, at least. Yeah. So I can definitely agree with him on the health tip. Now, if dude's stepping up and we on the way up, hey fellas, y'all hear it. We just gotta keep going. We gotta keep going.
Keep going. Tell y'all friends it's okay to get the nails and the feet done.
Okay.
Please, because you trying to do something to a woman and she look down at your nails. You think you about to be doing something much longer? No. No.
Get on out of here. Get on out of here. Let's let him finish what he was saying.
Their well-being more. Now, for the men that got even a little bit of money, a little bit of emotional intelligence, go to the gym and take care of themselves, the dating pool is vast for us. This shit is easy. The competition is super low, fellas. So, hope this video helps. Talk to you soon. A recent study just came out, and it said that most men
I feel like, and a man that's consistent and considerate goes a long way too. Like, if you know your girls like flowers, why are you only getting her flowers on her birthday? Or no, if you see some flowers, pick them up. Pick them up. Be considerate. Still date your woman. Still flirt with your woman. Make her feel special.
All right, now you gotta talk to the people who ain't just got a lady, because they're just out there. Like the sea is vast. Should they be picking up flowers for everybody that they messing with?
Nah, I feel like if you going on a date with a nice woman, you should pick up some flowers, because you obviously think of her enough to take her on a date. So I feel like picking up some flowers for a date is not
taking her out on dates. You just meeting her at the after hours at the after hour crib.
At the crib.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got to do much. She knows she going to that crib for.
Okay, so that's the thing. If she know, then
look. If y'all first meet up is at the crib, she know.
No flowers.
No.
You doing too much.
For what?
Too much.
She already meeting you at the crib. she already going the wrong way. Like if she accepted meeting at the crib for the first time, she already going the
Maybe
wrong
that's
way.
what she want. I don't know what I'm saying. Why would she want gotta be bad? That's what she want.
Stevie, don't no woman want to meet at the crib on the first day.
What some of them do. Let's say that's all we do is meet at the crib. We done met at the crib 3 times. And then you called me one night like, oh my God, my tire flat. Or like just some random in the middle of the day, my tire flat. Should the dude have to come and change your should the dude come help you change your tire?
Well, I've been over there 3 times at night, so obviously he done got some one of them nights. So yes, come change my tire.
So he should still care about her. That's what you're saying. He should still show some care to her.
At least, even if it's fake, to get you some again. Yes.
Because if you don't, you ain't getting that. You ain't.
That's what I'm saying. What is the point? Like, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So to me, I mean, if that's the point, you can grab some flowers for one random night. It should be confused. I'll get out like
I'm saying you can, but
don't. It's not required.
Literally,
but if she really needs you, you should show up.
You should show up. That's like I'm not meeting no goddamn house for the first thing. That's crazy.
I understand, but you
or even a little smoke. You know how dudes slide that in? Come smoke with me. No.
They used to work.
It still do.
Oh, it still do?
Oh, it still do. It still do. Now you in your group chat. Y'all, I accidentally gave him some.
I just went over there to smoke.
That was his MO.
That wasn't his MO. That be her MO.
That was his MO.
That's not his MO.
Are we coming over to smoke?
Yeah.
What y'all gonna do while you smoke? In the car?
What did she agree to go over there for? She like she just got swadindled out the drawers. That's what you saying? I think in that situation, because now we talk about something. In that situation, you knew what
she know what she going over there for.
Like don't act like let's not act.
Let's not act all cute and stop. Nigga, you know what you went over there for.
You went over there for that.
Come on now.
You went over there for that, so
every girl know what I mean when he say, if it's the first day and y'all come smoke. If you don't want that, you need to go smoke with your homegirl. Because that's what it is. He trying to see how easy you are. And if you accept that for the first link up,
that is what it is.
You ain't getting no steak dinner. I can tell you that.
Overall, I'll be telling folks, just because you got all that stuff, you emotionally and all that stuff, the dating pool might be still big, but they still falling for the dummies. So just no.
That's why I said
it ain't like they cheated. It's not like you like, well, I'm all those 4 things, and now this spotlight hanging on you, like ladies holler at them. Like it's still not like that. Like don't think like in your head. No, I'm the she. Know that in your head, but don't think just because I got the finances, I'm emotionally intelligent. I take care of my health. What was the last one? It was emotional intelligence. It was I'm educated.
Yeah, educated.
And all this stuff. You're gonna be sitting there. Why won't nobody holler at me? I won't nobody holler. It's a little bit more nuance in there that you gotta you still gotta, swim and dive.
Because there's some guys that have all that.
Like Harmony said, Pookie and Ray still sitting on the corner trying to holler at her. So is.
And that's what I'm saying. Pookie and Ray, you got a girl, you ain't paying no attention to her. You ain't dating her no more. You just not trying no more. You forget that it's been other niggas trying to holler. It's other niggas that want to give her flowers. It's other niggas that y'all gotta come on with it.
Come on, Lord.
Y'all gonna have to come on with it. The little things that you won't do, he'll break his neck to do.
All right,
and that's just $8 flowers.
Let's go ahead and wrap this on up. In 2026, are men compatible with the women?
I would say In general, no.
Yeah, or are they more? So they more compatible with their homeboys.
Yeah, because it's not a lot of yous. It's not a lot of your friends out there. It's more Ray Rays and Pookies out there.
Okay.
And two for the men, for men like yourself, it's more Shaquishas and Boobas out there than it is with ladies that got some sense. I mean, they just giving it out.
Yeah, but I do feel like I got a lot of homeboys that are very compatible with the ladies these days. I do.
Yeah, but I'm saying in general, y'all
but
not
that's
the
what I'm saying.
general.
I can't say in general because I don't hang out with in general.
Is exactly that's
I
what
just
you
don't
don't
hang
out with.
I just don't hang out with in general. So when in my circle, I see a lot of dudes that are very compatible with
very compatible.
And these very compatible ladies, y'all know I tell my friends all the time, you dating who? I say he did what? Yeah, I'm one of them dudes, fellas. I be on y'all. I be like, why you messing with him? I get lonely. Well, you need to stay lonely. That's what I tell him. You need to
That
stay
is what he do, y'all. And with his homeboys too. With his homeboys too. Why are you messing with her? She ain't no good.
Hey, I mean, I understand why they be messing with him, but I understand that. But hey,
Lord have mercy.
You got anything else to say? We get on here.
Just work harder.
Just work harder. That's all I can say.
Work harder and smarter. Please.
Just work harder, fellas. Yeah, work harder and smarter, man. Everybody
and
just
stop listening to y'all homeboys. If y'all homeboys is a Pookie or a Ray, they're wrong. Do not listen to them. You need to go get you a friend that's actually educated, that wear quarter zips, that wear the collars on their shirt actually.
Lord.
That own the collar. That's who y'all need to be listening to. Do not listen to Ray that sell a gram for $5 at the BP. Like, we're tired. They're giving y'all the wrong information. They really are. We is tired. It's hard as it is already. And then the men that's left here, that's straight, want to act like they don't got no type of sense.
I was gonna say, yeah, the dudes be acting up too. Now I ain't gonna just act like, because I know I done acted up a couple times.
They act like they don't have no type of sense.
Everybody out here, bro. I be telling you, it's almost like you gotta hit a home run out here and then be like, what? I can't believe this. You be shook.
Telling you.
Be shook.
That's why I be telling my friends, ain't nothing out there, stay with your man. Yeah. If you can work it out.
Work it out.
It's hard to find a good one.
Hey. And my thing is, you might find you a good one and mess it up. Cause you ain't no good right now.
Literally.
Hey, it be you sometimes that mess it up.
Do. You look in the mirror like, well, it wasn't him this time. It was me. Look, I ain't healed properly.
It was me this time. I ain't healed.
I ain't healed properly. Now that you heal, you look back and he married and you like, now he married and you trying to spin the block and you just
hilarious. Come on, Hart. Let's move on. Let's get on out of here. With that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment. All three. We moving on to song of the week. I got you seen that Tyrese versus Tank that's going?
Mm-hmm. I seen Tank this weekend.
You seen Tank this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see Tank this weekend
at Garden Park.
What he was doing there?
He was just dressing some sweats with somebody.
Oh, he was with somebody. He was just chilling though, huh?
He was big chilling. You could tell he was dressed like he didn't want to be seen. He just wanted to be chilling with this girl. Yeah.
But I seen you taking pictures though. So why he was taking pictures with y'all? He's just like, come on, y'all, real quick. Let's not make this. He's like, let's just chill on now, But
we seen you. We seen you in your car.
He's real cool. He wasn't on no pictures today.
And then we was looking at the DJ like, can you play a Tank song?
Tank song.
What are you doing? The old women talking about something. When we I'm like, they want him to sing that song so bad.
I was trying to figure out who's gonna win the verses. Like, was he mad or was they just?
It's Tanky. Who else?
Tank and Tyrese. You know, he going against Tyrese in the verses.
That's a hard verses.
I don't even think they really just competing. I think they just want to put on a show together.
When is it? Because I gotta watch that.
Hey, it's going on right now.
Really?
So go back and watch it. Yeah.
Dang.
Who do you think would win a verse? I got a couple of their songs, "Sweet Lady."
Tyrese.
Yeah, I think Tyrese will win too. I just think he has for hit. I mean, Tank got "Please Don't Go."
Yeah, I Deserve.
How you gonna act like that?
Yep.
Tyrese, "Signs of Love Making." You know, "Maybe I Deserve" by Tank.
Yep, maybe I deserve. You come out and find some other guy.
I don't know that one.
Yeah. And I can't make you love me if you don't.
I know that song. Yeah, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know a lot of his though, but Tyrese got a whole bunch.
Got so many.
Yeah, he got a whole bunch.
Tyrese gonna win that. Jody winning that one.
Yeah, I think Tyrese would win that one just off of the hits. You know,
literally hits alone.
Literally, Tank still Tank at the end of the day.
That is true, and I still took a picture.
Still took a picture.
Other woman was like, "You really took a picture?" Yeah, closed mouth don't get fed.
Oh, you went over there ass?
Yes.
Lord.
Closed mouths don't get fed. I seen other people taking pictures, so I said, before he sit down.
Oh, because sit down now.
It's raps. I wanted a picture too. Well, y'all should have got up.
Y'all should have came on.
I'm telling you.
Y'all should have. All right, what's your song of the week?
My song of the week is "Please Don't Stop the Music." Boom, 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 boom. It's getting late. I'm making my way. Oh.
To my secret place.
Gotta get my body
because it got that beat to it.
Take the stress away.
That's on my running playlist.
I just can't hear the party, and now we're rocking on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Yes, Rihanna, please make something else.
You heard she about to drop this year?
She better.
She might. We don't never know. Mine is
she be tricking people because when she be dropping, it be for movies. We don't want no movie soundtrack.
It all do be for movies.
Exactly. That's why Rihanna, don't piss me off.
They say she in the lab for real though. I'm telling you, they say she might be coming out with something this year, next year, for real.
Well, she need to, and we don't want no movie trailer. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it.
You a kids movie though.
Literally a kids movie. And the other one was "Let Me Down, Slow Me Up." We don't want to hear that. We want to hear some Rihanna. We don't want to hear that. I'm tired.
Must be love on the brain.
Literally, that's what we want. Kiss it better, baby. We want to hear "Shine Bright Like a Diamond." We want that Rihanna back, please. Lord.
Buddy. Well, like I was saying, my song is "Wicked Games" by The Weeknd.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Late night driving, throw that on. You ain't heard it. It'll be good. You got anything else to say to the folks before we get up on out here?
Nope. Love y'all. Thank y'all.
Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in everything we got going on. You can see everything we got in the description. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube's, all the above. We want to say, on your way out the door, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace, love, and riches. We out.